Hey, what's up guys, Izanagi Ace here, back with a brand new video. And today's video is going to be a little bit different than the ones I normally do, as this is going to be mostly a commentary video on whether or not I think you should buy MW3. Long story short, it depends on your playstyle. So, we're going to talk about it from a casual, long-time fan of the series, because I've been playing since Black Ops 2 days. I started on MW3 when MW3 came out, and I've fell in love with the series since then. I've played almost every game in the series. I think the only ones I haven't were maybe Black Ops, one of the Black Ops games, like the newer ones, but that's it. I'm going to be talking about this from a casual, long-time fan point of view, so there is going to be a little bit of bias in there, not very much. I'm going to try and stay as neutral as possible when talking about this game, and all of the footage from this video was recorded by myself in either hardcore lobbies or gunfight lobbies. So many of you are probably wondering whether or not you're going to be able to use MW2 weapons, and the answer is yes. You can use everything that you've unlocked in MW2, whether that be camos, attachments, or weapons, and you get to use all of the MW3 stuff as well. Now on to the stuff that they brought back from the older games. They remastered and re-released 16 maps from Modern Warfare 2 2009, they've added 41 new weapons, and the perk system was completely reworked. Let's talk about those maps. The maps are alright and all, they're very nostalgic, but they don't have any originality to them, so that knocks this game pretty hard. The way they've updated them to fit the movement style is great, but if you're in the game and you get put into a game where you're just instantly dying and spawn killed because of the movement, it gets annoying. It gets very annoying, it gets very frustrating, and there's been times where I've flat out quit the game because of it. And then another issue I have is all of these maps are from Modern Warfare 2 2009. We don't have any new maps, and we don't have any from Modern Warfare 3 2011. Why is this Modern Warfare 3, but we don't have any Modern Warfare 3 maps? The time to kill feels like it's changed. It might not have, but from a player who's put hours into MW2 to switch to MW3, there's definitely a change in that TTK or time to kill, and it is very noticeable. Speaking of weapons, they feel amazing. They feel really good, really well polished and tuned. All of them are fairly well balanced. None of them feel overpowered or broken. And I've tried almost every weapon except for the marksman rifles and the snipers, and surprisingly the shotguns are really good in this game. They feel really, really well. They feel like how a shotgun in my eyes should feel, and overall they did a really good job with them. Another thing that's cool that they added is the ability to cant your gun without having canted sights on. So at any point in time, you can press a button and lean your gun to the side. On to the movement system. The movement system is either you love it or you hate it. Depending on if you've played the previous games, you might know how it is and you might not like it. If not, you probably will like it, as it's not that hard, it's pretty easy to get used to, but the learning curve is definitely there, and the people who are good with this movement are really fucking good. And finally, we have the new perk system, which is cool in the way that it is all gear related. Want to change a perk so you can change weapons faster? Use lightweight gloves. You want to make it so where your enemy kills don't show up on their radar? Use the assassin vest. In addition to changing how perks work, they also changed how you acquire said perks and other items. The way you acquire these new items and perks is through the armory system. The armory system incentivizes playing the game and completing daily challenges. In completing a certain amount of daily challenges, you complete an armory challenge. in which you unlock whatever you're trying to unlock. The new items included are weapons, attachments, aftermarket parts, which are new parts that let you convert weapons into different weapons, perks, and more, much more. But in conclusion, I think that if you've liked COD so far and you are already thinking about getting the game, go ahead. But if you're a new player, I wouldn't recommend it as much, as it is very challenging and the learning curve is pretty steep. It's not as steep as something like Project Zomboid or Stardew, or a game where you have to literally have another tab open to know how to play the game. It's not like that. Pretty simple. But if little Jimmy asked for the new COD for Christmas, I'd hold off on getting this one just a little bit. I'd see how they change things next season, Season 2, and see how balancing changes and go from there. But right now, release Season 1, it's give or take, honestly. It's not very noob friendly, and the community can be pretty toxic at times, so if you're bad, expect to be insulted. But if you're a COD vet and you've played the previous 2 games, then this will be right up your alley. With that being said, I want to say thank you for watching all the way through to this video. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.